Hello.
I forgot to turn on my light. Yeah, this is better. How are you today, Ismail?
I'm good, good. How are you?
Yeah, same here. Enjoying the home.
How is it with you with the snow? Are you enjoying the snow outside?
Yeah, very much, especially in the morning when you take the kids to school and everything is icy.
Yeah, I've never experienced this. Like, I experienced snow before, but like having to have, I now have like other responsibilities with snow. Like you need to clean your car and
Yeah,
remove the icy layer and all this stuff. Yeah, it's pretty hard. I
yes.
now miss the desert. I wish I wish to see some sun. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're streaming again, but unfortunately, Twitch, when we put the option, it's still science and technology and not the other one. I'm not sure if we can change this now. It should appear in the software and game development, but
But what we are doing is science, so
kind of.
I'm I'm okay with that. Like I don't mind.
Okay. We have some viewers. Hey, everyone. I'd be happy to. Yeah, okay, we lost them. That was fast. Maybe they didn't hear us because the stream is a bit slow. So, yeah, would like you to engage with us and tell us where are you from, and in case you are making any mistakes, feel free to correct us. We're here learning together. And if you want to remember what we did last time, now I'm back to Enter the Studio. We're not using the other editor. What was the name?
Fleet.
Fleet. Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
using Fleet. Cool. So I'm just give it a run to see. Yeah, as you see, the
Wow.
weather is amazing. We have, I think, the correct icon here,
Yeah. And
and
with a loading, with a loader, like
yes, exactly. We have a loading screen, a loading state that show up. Maybe not in the center, but at least we have a loading indicator. And today the plan is that we want to add navigation, so we can have some kind of like a settings page, so user can go there and change some settings like the temperature, maybe is it Celsius or the other one. Um, what's the other one? Celsius or Fahrenheit? Yeah, and or maybe also change the city. Right now it's fixed to Berlin. Maybe we can have this somehow, and this will show us how to build the navigation and also um, how to have a shared like a global state that's sharing data between multiple screens.
yeah. I hope it's not that difficult because like every time we do anything with Kotlin multi-platform, it's a little pain. Yeah.
Yeah, just you come with some expectations because yeah,
Yeah,
you
like
shouldn't.
each time I feel that like for me as front end developer, like we are really very spoiled with all our tools and all our package managers and bundlers and stuff. So yeah, like adding dependency by hand is quite a pain. So yeah,
Yeah,
we'll see about that.
exactly. So let's see. So I was looking for what is the available like libraries that we can use for navigation, and I saw this Voyager library, and I found
So
it here.
before you continue, so when they made Kotlin multi-platform, they didn't think about navigation, like they didn't have a built-in way to do it.
No, because it's more of a low level thing, even for Compose. Like if you are building a native Android Compose UI application, it doesn't come up with a pre-built navigation as well. And
I
this is
feel that this is a very strange decision because like it's how can I have an app without navigate? But yeah, okay, let's continue. Like,
I mean,
I cannot understand this, but
it
yeah.
is like what React Native as well was before. React Native at the beginning, they have their own navigator. I think they call like navigator iOS, and
Ah,
then
but yes, like even React, like the React, it's a package, and React router is another package. Yeah.
exactly. I don't
Mhm.
think it's what they are focusing on right now. So, but they have some references, as you see. I just searched for Kotlin Multiplatform navigation, and they have a page for it where they recommend or like list some of the libraries already. So there's like Voyager, Decompose, Apex, Breakompose. I saw a lot of people using Decompose, but it's a bit advanced. You can see
Yeah.
I don't want to have anything advanced
The
now.
name, the name itself, it's not very encouraging. Decompose is like, it's not,
Smelly.
yeah, it's not a good thing to be in. Like, I don't want to be decomposed.
Yeah. So we're gonna go with the Star Trek Voyager.
Okay, Star Trek boy. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see how can we do this. So the good thing is that it supports every platform we have, web even, in case we want to web navigation in the at the end. And then we have a linear navigation, which is like a stack, I would say like a stack navigation, bottom sheet, tab navigator. I think they have everything. They also have their own screen model. I'm not sure if we're gonna do this or keep using our model handling right now.
Mhm.
And what else? Yeah, it's type safe navigation. Yeah, let's try that out and see how it works. So first, this is first. This is
Yeah, I know.
creating it. Okay, so we use version control or like version catalog, and this is good because we just copy and paste it. That's easy. So as you know,
You always say that, like, but
so inside Gradle we have this file here, which is like our catalog. So we need to put the versions, and
you
right
don't
now
need, you don't need to add the Maven Central, or it's already there.
I think we already have that. We can double check later. So first, let's grab the navigator, and we're gonna put the library here, and then yeah, and then we can sync, and then go to build Gradle. I think that one should be in here. Okay, let's wait until it finishes everything. Yeah,
Yeah, last time we had Fleet AI, and now we have GitHub.
yes, we
Set
have.
with its beautiful suggestions. So
I
yeah.
like it. So we add the navigator here, the library.
So it's only in the common. There's no one for
It
particular
depends.
one for Android and one for iOS.
Yeah, I don't think we need. I mean, they have it here. Yeah, I think it's all common in the common dependencies. And right now we are not using bottom sheet or tab navigator,
Mhm.
and we're not relying on the view model for Android for now. So I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's see. Okay, we have the library already synced and added to our project. And what's next? To build a navigation, I think we're gonna need to build some screens, right? So we're gonna create some screens. Let's have a folder for them, a directory. I'm gonna call them like screens. Maybe use a
I think
small
yeah,
what?
small. Yeah, small because
Yeah,
this is the convention. Yeah.
exactly. And we're gonna have like a Kotlin class or file, and we're gonna call it home.
Home screen. Yeah.
What is that? Yeah.
It's it's a IntelliJ thing. Like it's
Add.
just adding.
Yeah, add. I don't care. And this is how the screen should look like. So it's extending the Voyager core screen component, and it have one function that we need to override, which is
Do you need to
content.
import composable? As well?
Yeah. And here we put everything we want here. That's amazing.
And it's the thing. It's funny thing that it adds it and it's commented. So why are you suggesting
Uh,
something that's commented already?
yeah.
I think you
Okay.
can add the same, yeah, the whole home screen, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna take all this column thing.
With the material, right?
No, let's keep the material here because this is
Ah, it's like the
the
root.
app.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, man.
So we put everything here. We need to fix the imports and also the state. So we need to copy everything. I'll take this with me, everything here. Actually, even this one as well, and put it inside here. And we need to fix the import. Why didn't copy the imports?
It should no.
It doesn't show the correct import.
No, if you hover over view model itself, view model factory, was it imported already?
No.
And so
Type mismatch. Maybe
try option enter.
I think it's the other one. So it imported some of them, but not everything. Okay. Let's see, where's the imports? Yeah, I think it have some imports already. Some still missing. Yeah, we have to opt in this experimental function, and this is not working because it's another import. Yeah. What else?
You need to import.
I did import. Yeah,
No,
another one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have everything set up for the home screen. As you can see, I think it looks okay.
I think if you press Command Option O, it will remove all the unused imports. No,
Command Option O. No.
no. Oh, so Control Option O. You have you changed to the.
Yes.
It's called Optimize Imports.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
okay. So we have the one of the screens. Let's jump into setting up the navigator itself. So we use something called navigator, which is also imported from the Voyager library, and we import our own screen, which is the home screen, and it should run and have the same output, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That was easy, right?
Yeah. I give that to Voyager. Like I salute whoever created Voyager. Because...
Okay, that's good. Yeah, we didn't have to do a lot of stuff. And there's one setup that I saw and I really like. I think we should do, which is putting a scaffold to have everything around the app, and then the screen content will be part of it. And this is how it looks like. So we're gonna just import this, and we can use the scaffold from here, and then I think this is just another import, and then we can think about the top bar, what we want to have in the top bar.
What is current screen?
I think it's like an extension function from Voyager to represent the current one based on from the context. Yeah, and for the top bar, I need to have something. I want to. Yeah. Okay.
Can we add a back button if it's not a back, if it's not on the top, or how it's called? Like.
Yeah, I just want to have a function like a regular top bar, sorry. Yeah, top app bar, correct. And top app bar.
Yeah, listen to. There's no navigator back button.
No, it's not. No, it is not done like this. I think maybe it's like a function, and then you define everything. Yeah, like this. And let's import that. This is coming from material. Color is imported from, yeah, I think this one. Yeah. So we're gonna have a kind of like, yeah. Okay. A title with the app title. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. So we have a title. I don't like the background of the app, like with the title.
Didn't used to be. Is it still a gradient, or because I can't see the gradient? Maybe
so it used this color. Maybe this is the problem. If we use like colors that maybe white, it might be better. Let's see.
But
Yeah,
the
and
text
then
color is white as well.
yeah, so we take the other color first and switch. That way it will be better contrast. It might look good. Yeah, it looks good, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's new, right? In the first 10 minutes, we had the navigation setup. Nice. Yeah, so we have this weather, which is the data component. Okay. And the view model that we use right now to manage the screen state. Maybe this is more of like a home state right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Home view state. Maybe you can rename it. Do you know the shortcut?
It should be option F6
Okay,
or refactor.
refactor.
Yeah.
Yeah, F2. Okay.
It's from also because you changed the shortcuts. Okay.
Yeah, home view model. Yeah. So we have the view model now. It's called home view model. Should we put them in like a view model folder?
I guess.
I don't know. How do you usually do this? But I usually put stuff that relates to each other together, not like by, like a feature, not by type.
By the way, like there is a plugin for IntelliJ like product. It's called Shortcut Promoter X, and each time you miss a shortcut, it tells you what is the shortcut, and it so that
Nice.
it teaches you. So if you want, you can install it actually.
Yeah, I don't use the Android Studio every day, so I don't want to bother myself about learning about it. If I can use Visual Studio Code, I would have used it.
Actually, because Shortcut Promoter X doesn't exist, like a similar plugin doesn't exist on Visual Studio Code. I don't like Visual Studio
No.
because like I'm unable to have both shortcuts in my mind. I like to have mentally be able to like use shortcuts on both programs. I'm very used to IntelliJ, so yeah,
Yeah,
I keep using it just because of the shortcuts.
yeah. I'm just deleting some of the library the files that we are not using, just to make sure that we only have what we need. And I think we have everything now clean, except maybe here we don't need this as well. Yeah. And just to verify, let's run this again one more time. Yeah, as I expected, I did something wrong. Couldn't find load main. I removed them. Oh my god. Okay, we have to get this back.
It should be Command 0.
To do what?
Press Command 0.
Command 0.
It doesn't work. Okay, you should go to
Yeah, the file
this one. Yeah.
commits. It's the main. I think it's this file
Yeah.
where you roll it back. Now. Yeah. Still waiting for it, but I would say it should work. Yeah, it's taking more time now. I don't know why.
You jinxed it.
Oh, okay. We're gonna give it some time. We can try to run the iOS.
Is it too much to ask for? Like,
I don't know what I did. I just deleted some files. It should be faster.
yeah.
Okay, this one is still running, but this one doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Let me restart the desktop again. Yeah, okay,
Okay.
good. And we're gonna see the iOS also soon. Yeah, Should come here. Let's see. We need to wait for it. Yeah, so we had the first part. Now we can create like another screen, right? So going back to screens, create a new file, a class file, like a regular file. We're gonna call it okay,
Settings.
yeah. So iOS run and it should open now. And
Oh,
a crash. Oh, let's need this first. Um, I hope we can understand that. Finish with an error. Is it because of? Did we run it before on iOS?
I don't think so. Do you need to have some kind of permissions
Yeah,
to
this is what I
talk to
have in
the
mind.
internet? Yeah.
Yeah.
It says unsure something NSURL error domain. Not secure URL domain or what?
Okay. We let me open the project in Xcode here, and 1 second. Just find the project. We do.
If someone in the audience knows know anything, so please
Yes, please.
just suggest. Last time we had, I think, someone who was like an experienced Kotlin programmer, and he actually gave us, he or she, I don't know, he gave us actually good advice. So
Yeah.
yeah, we are happy to receive. As you see, we are like both experts in Kotlin and Java.
Okay. I opened the Xcode. Should have it now here. You see, and so this part is usually here in the info file. We need to
iPad.
add. I don't remember the name of that transport app transport security setting. I think. Let me search for it. I don't remember. Ah, okay. Yes. Wait, I think I know. I might know. So,
Because it's not HTTPS.
yeah,
Oh, really?
you have to list the like white label the URL. Otherwise, where did we do it?
In the Ktor, in the model itself.
Yeah, in the model. Okay, here.
Yeah. I,
Yes,
I, I have
that's it.
to I have to say that like this is not the best way to implement this, but like
Yeah, it's not.
it's
Okay,
the
this is
risk of bad.
desktop. Yeah,
But at least it's working. Yeah,
yeah.
still working. Really, always like iOS should always like if it's not HTTPS, it will not work. So it is really
That's good.
strange.
No,
It's
it's
good,
good.
but like yeah, okay, HTTPS is good and everything, but like there's nothing wrong with HTTP when there is no secure data, by the way. So, but anyway,
That's
yeah.
yeah, but they are limiting. I mean, you can get data from HTTP on the websites, but you have to manually tell OS that yeah, I know that this is HTTP and I'm okay with it. Okay, we have everything here. You see, this is white because of the safe area and the system navigation from bottom here.
Mhm.
We don't have to care about it now, but it looks good. I'm happy so
And
far.
this is from the scaffold, right?
Yeah, and
If
the
we don't
scaffold
have the
also.
scaffold, we'll not have this.
Yeah, and also we could have like a right button, right? So
Can you have the background transparent and but mm.
it's just a color, so it will be. I mean, we
Or
can
can you
choose.
give the scaffold itself a background color?
You want to fix the white part in the bottom or what?
No, no, I'm just wondering. Like,
I don't
I
know.
don't really, I'm not, I don't really care about the design now.
Okay, then yeah,
But
let's focus on other stuff.
let's not like, yeah, let's focus on the important stuff and just yeah.
Yeah, so in the top bar, we should be able to put some icons there. So actions, I think it's called actions. And come on, some help here. Comma. Okay, maybe that's why he's doesn't know what I want to do. So actions is displayed at the end of the top bar. This should typically be like an icon button. Or default layout is row. Okay, so this is maybe something like this. And how actually suggest that we do
What is
the
location selector?
that's a good idea, right?
Yeah, why it's not?
Does the location selector require? Yeah, it doesn't require a navigator.
What is the location selector?
This is the home. If you look at the home screen, we did have the Berlin as part of the UI. It's here, this button. So we can remove it from here. And now it's added to the top bar. You're gonna remember it when I show it to you. You know, Berlin was used to be here, but it's
Yeah.
white. So it's right now it's here, but it's white. So let's fix this. And we actually code like a component here. Yeah, on primary. Maybe now it's primary. But yeah, we don't use material design for now. So we're gonna use like a color value, and that color value would be the same one that we use in the app here. And let's see it again. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best way of doing it, right?
And we had the icon, right? The location icon, or
Yeah, here, correct. And now we want to color it. Okay, so color filter, no. It's gonna be like a modifier.
can you change it from the map.xml itself, maybe?
That's one way, yeah. Maybe easier way. So like this. That should be it.
I think you should. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Some bedding, maybe. So here, yeah, like this. We give it like a modifier and then bedding. Yeah, 8 dB. Let's see. Yeah, looks better,
Nice.
right? But we were thinking about having like a button for settings, right?
Yeah.
Should we add it
And
next to
and
it?
yeah, and this is actually very interesting because it lies in the top bar, and now we wanted to change the main. So yeah, let's see how it's done.
Yeah, you're looking for complexity. You're
As
happy that
far
we
as
have
I
something
under,
complex.
as far as I understand, you should just push, right? Push the next screen, and
Yeah,
navigator or whatever it's called will handle
yeah.
it, right?
Settings screen, and we can start with a copy of a symbol implementation here, similar to this one. And the name is settings screen, which extend Voyager screen and implement composable function for the content. And maybe here just have like a text of settings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
Now,
Copilot. Yeah.
yeah, how can we navigate? First, where should we navigate? I mean, we need to add something in the screen here, right? So maybe adding some more thing here, like an icon
No, I
button.
mean if you press on the location selector.
Yeah, you see, we already have access to the navigator because we are here. We have a navigator, so we don't even have to think about where the navigator comes from. But if you are wondering as well, there's a way for you to get the navigator through local context. So usually, if you are outside and you don't have direct access to the navigator, you can get it from a local navigator context like this. and then the navigator can push new screens. And because we are here in the home screen, and we have this navigator function which give us also like a lambda or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a unit.
yeah, but I wanted to do this from, I wanted to do the other thing. Like if you click on the Berlin itself, it will change, no?
Yeah. Okay.
It pushes the home screen, by the way.
Yeah, that's wrong. So it should push
No,
settings.
without, I think without calling it, just pass the, yeah.
Was it like this? No. Yeah. No. No. We should we should
Here, if you
call
are
it.
passing something, just try it like this.
Okay. Yeah, it does work like that.
Yeah. But we
Nice.
need a home button or something like. If you
And
click on
also,
weather app, it goes to home.
yeah, right. A back button, right? And because this is shared, we need to find a way to show the back button only when we need the back button.
Mhm.
Okay. How can we tell if we have what is the current screen? This is first. And should we
Like,
show the back?
does it use the same idea of stack? You know, like I think in Android there is this idea of having a stack, and then you push or pop of the stack.
It does, but because we use a scaffold, and this is, you know, in the scaffold, this is the only part that actually have the navigation screens on top of each other. This is where we have the whole thing. So everything outside that is not handled with the navigation.
Like, if you try, for example, navigator dot and see what are the functions it has.
Yeah, yeah. So we're looking for like a back button. I don't know if maybe we need to learn quickly about what is toolbar and how to use it from the material here. So there's an elevation and title back icon. So if we give it like a back icon, it will show back icon. Let's see this first. So we need to import the icons and import this as well. So this should show the back icon. Yeah, right. Nice. Now we need to show this conditionally. If the navigator dot last item, no, level,
The level.
maybe level is a number, doesn't
Is more
explain.
than 0, maybe.
No, yeah, more than 0. No, I don't think this and thing.
It's not React.
No,
If, right.
I think it's if. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No.
And also, yeah. Okay,
Maybe
interesting.
more than one. No.
We don't know what is level. Maybe we should find the API documentation first.
No. Go to the, not here. I think it's in the other,
Yeah,
in
Voyager,
Voyager. Yeah.
stack API.
So
Yeah,
it's
here. So there's push, pop until, replace, and replace all. And we have events as well. We can also use events. State restoration. Backpress.
backpress.
Yeah, this is for overriding, like disabling the back, like a regular, the hardware back button, in case you want to handle it yourself. Where's the API? They don't have like an API page, bro. Yeah, I think this is just the other documentation again. And the navigation, yeah. And the stack API here is the one that we are looking for.
So are we using the wrong one? Not navigate. It's
I'm trying to find any code examples that can give us some ideas how does it work. I don't know. Basic navigation. There's index. Yeah, but I think this is something else. Navigator. Okay, maybe it's good time to debug,
yeah.
right? And because there's also some interesting thing that because we define this, maybe we should do this outside, like if then we give it like a this thing else null. That way, at least it doesn't have like an empty space because we get rid of empty space.
Nice.
Okay, but now the level, I'm not sure about level.
Can you debug like what is the current level?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, how can we print like console log? Is it just print?
We did it last time. It was the guy or the user who told us it was called. But it was for error. Yeah.
It says
Navigator
0.
0.
It doesn't. It is not interactive. Like. So we can't consume it like this. Because
Is there something else than level in the navigator? Maybe
it's a function, some functions, but there's also state.
see items.
Sees where last item.
You may see available in navigator if you. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Nice. We did this. Yeah. I think if you look at the items, if the item's length more than 0, like if it's a list, you see, if you see items, scroll down a little bit. Items.
Yeah, but the problem is that all of this
doesn't update.
It is not a state. It's not something that we can consume.
Okay.
We can read, but if it did change, I don't think it will change because the only part that is updating is this one here.
So I guess you should use this stack API. Not sure how, but
or we do. So if remember, we saw some events, right? If you look again here, whenever content change, snapshot state stack will emit stack event. Okay, you can also create a snapshot state stack through remember state stack. Maybe this is what we need. So if we try to get the stack, sorry, old habit. Stack equal to remember stack. It doesn't need navigator.
There is actually, if you go to stack API in the GitHub, there is a state stack activity dot in GitHub.
But we are not in normal Android activity.
You need just.
You may see the function. You may maybe navigator dot is empty. There might be an indication to use. This is guys. The example from the documentation. Yeah, but then is empty would be like a function or like a value, but it will not be a responsive
it's
state.
Not reactive. Yeah, it's not reactive. We just get the initial value, and when the value is updated, it doesn't update the state.
Yeah. So we either use like the events to know when we are pushing, and then we update the view accordingly. And or if there is like a way to get the state like a state stacked as a state like this, it might work. But it says like remember, and I don't want to remember. This is, I think, something else, right?
Yeah.
State restoration. We are not talking about this now. So I will now, for now, try something different. So we're gonna have like current screen by remember, and give it state. I forgot how we do it. Mutable state of, for now it's home screen. Should we make it like a string? I think I'm doing something wrong.
Why it's yeah, I was looking at something else. Why there are two
Wait,
you have
just
extra curly brackets?
I want to remember how we did the state. I forgot. So yeah, immutable state of. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Yeah, so we can have something like this. So we have a current state, and then for the navigator, we need to listen for some events. Okay. Actually,
I will send you a link. But it's not a pretty one. But like, it's an example, but it
from
doesn't
their API?
From the GitHub, yeah, from the repository for Kotlin Multiplatform.
Okay.
So it's basically an example for, you see, like current screen, they access it, but I'm not sure if it gets updated or what.
Yeah. Okay. So current screen is what we called, right?
Yeah, and then you see they say like navigator savable state.
Savable state. Yeah.
Current screen.
Okay, and then here is the regular, like a navigator with the screen and some content. But this is the API. This is their API. So
No,
this
it's a sample. It's not.
No, this is the API implementation. This is the current screen. This is the one that we actually trying
So
to
this
use
is
right
not
now.
a sample. Oh my god, sorry.
Okay, so another way of fixing all of this, is that we could remove the scaffold and edit
No,
inside
don't
the
remove the
content.
scaffold. No.
No, I will add it to the
I
screen.
love.
Wait. Just we gonna change it. So here we're gonna just cut all of this. We use a regular navigator like this, and the home screen will have the scaffold. Okay. So the home screen will look like this. Okay. 1 second. And now the navigator, we need to access the navigator from here, which is accessed through local navigator.current. And now we don't need this because we know we are inside the home screen, right? So we don't need this anymore. This is not heavy. I think there's like a different function.
Current or through.
Current or through, yeah. Okay, so we have the home screen now. It should run, and we see everything as before, right? The setting screen is empty because it doesn't have any header or anything. But we can change this by putting everything here, like putting I'll just park this here, and I will, Yeah, I mean, it's like a kind of a copy and paste again.
I don't like this.
Sorry. And but we can add the back. It was what was called navigation icon. Yeah, and we need the navigator, which we can access through this context. Yeah. So if we try again, yeah, nice, right? We have everything. The color is different because it's actually, we use the icon button and this is not an icon, right? So we can change this very, very quickly using another icon, which is like gear, maybe. Do they have gear or like settings? Yeah, settings.
And
And
here it should push home screen, but like this is not correct.
on click, it will not push home screen. We can pop. So if you try again, we have the buttons. Clicking on settings shows the settings screen. Yeah, the button icon looks nice here. I'm gonna fix it on home screen, but the back does work.
But no, it should. I think there's something we are missing here. So we shouldn't do it like this. Yeah, it's working, but yeah, I completely disagree with you about for this.
I know, until we find a better solution, we go with
No, we
this.
should find the better solution.
Okay,
This
let's
is completely
look
wrong.
around. Look around. Look around. What you don't like is that we are using the top bar multiple times, right?
Yeah, it's strange that what is looking navigate.
So just to make you happy, I will create our scaffold, which is a composable, and it's a function. Um, Scaffold, and it will take the title, which is a string, and content, yeah, and show maybe back button, yeah, thank you. And then here we just put everything right. That's correct. We need, of course, this is the same function. How can we import with a different name? Remember that?
As there's as.
Scaffold component. And we'll
I
have,
didn't know this. I just guessed it right now.
you're good. You're good. So this is composable text, and the color is the compose UI colors, other imports. Yeah, just a couple more. The content. Why it's not happy? Mismatch. It shouldn't be a unit, right? It should be, should return what what is
What
the
the
type?
scaffold should return? What scaffold returns should be the same.
Embedding values, I don't know. Yeah, so
If you hover, yeah, okay.
yeah, I did fix it, and now we can have the navigator here from the context. Let me fix this, and yeah, this one actually should be outside, and around this one, or null, else, sorry, else, null. Something wrong with the, if show, we do this, else null, yeah, like that. we need another import. So we have everything in our own scaffold. And now we can get rid of all of this and correct the scaffold. So we should import it from our scaffold and have a title. And in this case, it's settings and show back button to true. Don't worry, don't worry. It's working. It's better now, right?
Yeah, it's better, but still.
I know it is not what you are looking for, but man, scaffold. This one. And this is the content, and the title is weather. And yeah, let's fix the imports. Yeah, nice. For the settings screen as well. Okay, one more run to make sure that we didn't break anything. Yeah, settings page, go back.
Nice.
At least it's yeah, it's decent. Okay. So what's next? We want to have a global state, right?
Yeah, we need to like change the city and then accordingly get the information from another city.
Yeah. So we need to think about the settings page, or you want to work on this first.
Which one?
I mean, we can start with like having a setting where we have like define.
Yeah, which
Okay.
city?
So yeah, okay. Which city and which degree type that we want. Yeah. Okay. Why this is different? Looks different.
You didn't call it dot Kotlin or what? Or does it?
I don't know. Maybe when I was creating it, I chose a class.
No, but on top it says dot KT.
Yeah.
Hover over it a little bit.
It is, but I think it's just the type that used while I'm creating the file. Anyway, so settings page for the content. Let's move it down there. How would you imagine how it looks like?
Drop down.
We need to show another screen for, or like a combo, kind of a combo, right?
The Figma
Combo
design
box.
didn't have something like this.
No. So it's like, I would say it's like a row of column slash component, right? So we're gonna have like row, and then in the row we're gonna have, sorry, it's a column with rows, column, and then we have multiple rows. The first one gonna be maybe city, and then the city should have something. Let's see if Copilot will know what to do. Okay, we need to find a component, like a compose UI component that we can use for selection from a list, like a list selection, right?
Do you have the list of all cities?
We're gonna find it, but let's see the UI first. Okay, maybe drop down menu. Not the best, right?
Why it's red?
I don't know. But that is not the best, right? Because there's no filter. You have to find it by scrolling.
There's no search drop down?
I mean, not by default in this component. We have to build the component ourselves. So we could either we could build another screen for city selection, and then that contains like a list and a text field and a local state to filter and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do this?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So it's like CT selection screen, CT selection screen, and let's just select city. And it is a column, correct? But we need like a text field, and we do something with the change, and then we have a lazy column where we do have all the list of the cities. Now, did you find something that we can use?
Uh, no. Is there an open API for this? Like cities API? There is
It can
something
be.
called City API.
It doesn't have to be an API. It can be just a local list, a JSON.
But this one, you give it the city and then it gives you the where it is. Yeah,
So
list.
just to remind you, what we need
Let's
in the
say
API
capital.
for the API, just to remind you, for the API, what we need is the city like this, a string. So we don't need geolocation or anything.
Yeah. But
So if you find a list of cities, um, text, yeah, here we have it. We need to find a way to save it and read it and yeah, whatever. So we can add it to the resources and then see how can we cities.text, something like this. And let's find out how can we read that file.
read line.
Okay, so how to access the file from resources. So we used the painter, right? But now we need to read the file. Okay, read the file cities from resources. Go. Give it some time. No? Nothing? Oh, shame in you. Um,
Maybe like get cities or no. I'm trying to think of a prompt.
can we ask it?
I think
Yeah.
chat. Yeah, it's not.
Ah,
Yeah, it's not yet.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Compose UI, compose multi-platform, read file from resources. Use resource and read it as a text. But then you implement it on different, you see this is like an actual function, which means you need different implementation for different platforms.
Mhm.
Maybe someone have that already built. Okay, this is a bit new. Doesn't provide solution right now.
I sometimes like it's really like very frustrating with KMM. Really like.
Okay. So we change in plan.
Hmm.
So this is the yeah, this is long now. No.
Even so, it cannot read any local files. It's strange.
No, we already use some local files, but there's like, painter resource, and then
Hmm.
you give it. So it's already, some libraries have some implementation. Um, Okay. There's some stuff here. Kotlin X resources. Okay, looks like this. This looks like what we want. Yeah. Yes. 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 It's this library. Kotlin X resources.
Okay.
Okay, let's find the version first. It's 0.4. It's Kotlin X resources. Okay. It have a different name. I don't know why, but yeah. We save the version first. Kotlin X resources. Is it 3? 4 now, right? It's 4. And then edit here, Kotlin X resources. Oh, do you think they have it? Moko have it? Wait. Yeah, they do.
Ah,
I like
okay.
these guys. I like these guys. So they have thought about everything. So let me update the version first. Call it Moko resources. So Moko resources. Yeah. Okay. So we need to apply a plugin and use the API for Compose Multiplatform. So we apply. We need a plugin which is Moko resources. I think this is correct. Multi-platform resources. Yeah. Okay, mobile, multi-platform. Let's sync here, and then we need to first add the alias, which is Moko resources. And for the, yeah, it does look good. And then we need an API for Moko resources. It was called Moko resources, right? Moko. It's just resources. So
Is it Moko resources or just dash? Or, okay.
so dash becomes dot.
Ah, okay.
So like this, Moku Compose. If you look at
Yeah,
Moku
because
Compose,
it's red because you didn't think. Yeah,
yes, I think so.
I
And
will never
here we
get
have
it.
the plugin already there. So we have the API, and then we need another API for Compose, resource Compose for multi-platform. So Moku resources, but Compose. Yeah, the same version. And then we also need that API, Compose resources.
It's insisting on coroutines in a way like
Yeah.
why?
Okay, let's make a sync and see if that work. So whoever watching us, please send us a message. Just we need to know if you are an actual person. Not, yeah,
Not a bot.
yeah. So there's something wrong here. What is wrong? So the API is like Moco Compose, Moco dash resources. lib.moco.
Is it API or implementation? Because sometimes it's
Do you think it's like the resources keyword? Because it's saved. I don't know, I'm just trying that. RES doesn't make sense, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Thank
those
you.
on this. Yeah.
At least we know that there's a person, a living person in the stream.
Yeah. So why unresolved? So it's unresolved because it can't find it. And
Can you scroll on the side like unresolved reference what in the error message? Scroll to the side or like
I can't.
unresolved reference. That's it.
RES, yeah. That's
This is the
now
message.
I change it to resources. So the lips, unless we have something wrong here, it's the same thing, right? Moco resources and the plugin as well. We do have some stuff that is not used. That's fine. And here,
Is it
just a reference.
0.23?
Yeah. This is weird. Yeah, every time we have to face a similar situation where we don't know what is happening. It's lips, Moco. Ah,
Oh,
I don't know if this is the problem.
yeah.
Typo. It was a typo.
Nice.
Good. It is not the system. It is us. Okay, that's good.
You might be tired, like it's already 7 minutes past an hour. So yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should stop after this
When we
part.
read the file, we can stop.
Yeah, correct. I agree. So how to use it? Let's find out. So you could have a resource in the form of an XML file or a string, like get my string. So string description resources. Yeah. Compose multi-platform here. So you say, yeah, okay, this is what we need. But MR, what is MR? This is like multi-platform resources. What could be? Okay, so val content, not content, let's say like str equal to string by resources, multi-platform, and the string name is cities.
What did you call it? Cities?
Yeah, but it doesn't have it. Where to put the files? Common resources MR. Okay, so MR is we have to put it in MR.
And you should remove the .txt maybe, or what?
No, I think it's okay. It's like a plugin, which means it will run as part of the building steps. So we might need to just like build it one more time. You see, it created the MR for us. But MR has an actual declaration in module.
Has no actual what?
JVM. So this is just expect. Okay, it means it didn't build correctly. So I'll just comment this line. Let's run it again. MR has no actual declaration in module compose app. Did we forget about like Android native? Maybe needs to be implemented. Multi-platform resources. Okay. So this is how you you control everything. you give it like a package name. Okay, this is something we need to put in the Gradle file, and then we define it. So what is our package name? Our package name is
In the main, maybe if you go to
should
main.
be here. It is there. I just saw it. This one.
Okay.
Library maybe? Or is it like this? Multi-platform resource package, so like library. And the default is MR. We're gonna call it shared resources. Yeah, that's good. Multi-platform resource visibility. This is optional. We can don't think about it. Yeah, this is also optional. And this is also optional. Yeah. If we try to resync, it will fail, right? Because yeah, there's an import here. This thing here, this is wrong. So we should have this shared resource, right? It's called shared res. Nothing.
And actually, you moved it to MR, and it should be. No,
MR still exists. No, it doesn't exist.
no.
Okay. You think this is like the folder name? I think it's just a class name. I think I was wrong. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see again.
Can you
building.
read?
It created the resources, but it's the same error.
Is this in the build folder? Ah, it's in the build folder. Okay.
Yeah. So there's yeah, export classes. Yeah, we need this in the build script. Yeah, we didn't add this. So let's get back into the library first here. We need the resource Moco dash resources dash generator. Yeah, correct. And then this should be added as a class name in the build script. Do we do that? Build script.
No idea.
Is it outside? It should be in the other here. So we do build script and give like dependencies and
Class path.
yeah, similar to this. Of course, not this. It's libs moco dot resources dot not compose generate generator.
Think.
Let's double check. Resources generator, yeah. Resources generator.
Okay.
The plugin cannot be satisfied because the plugin is already in class path with an unknown version. Is it the same version? Yeah.
Yeah. Go back 1 second.
Yeah.
Here it's a string because
they added this too. This is also might be the problem. They can't find it. So we need to add this as well. Yeah, we shouldn't skip any. I saw it and I thought maybe you don't need it. That was me. Okay, we still have the
Again,
problem. Okay. The request for this plugin. But which plugin do you think is the problem right now? Multi-platform resources. Ah, it's actually the multi-platform resources. And
multi-platform
request for this
resources.
plugin could not be satisfied because the plugin is already on class path with unknown version, so compatibility cannot
Is
be
it in the
checked.
alias? Because in plugins alias,
No, it's talking about this here. We added the same version, right? They all have the same version reference. Um, so we have the class dependency with the repository URL.
can you try it with the string like as it is, without this fancy scroll up?
It shouldn't be the problem. That shouldn't be the problem. And you're talking about this one here,
No, no, the other one.
the class.
I thought because here it's actually it doesn't like the generator. Is it generator
No,
correct?
okay, it might be wrong. Yeah, it's correct. So it's Moco resources generator. Okay, here, just to make sure that we are correct.
Sync
And
now.
yeah, common API.
And did you go back when you added the generator? It's the same string, right? Dash test resources dash test, right?
No, this is we don't need this. This is test implementation. We need
Okay.
regular API. Maybe we
And
don't
scroll
need.
up a little bit.
Okay,
No, no,
okay.
in the
One,
documentation.
yeah.
No, in the dependencies part. Up. Ah,
Here.
okay. Yeah, yeah, it's correct.
So one thing I want to try is to remove the other compose. So
The other
yeah,
they are all composed. So
sorry, the other resources. So only include compose.
Mhm.
My lights are off. We pass the time. Okay, maybe we stop at this. Continue next time.
Yeah.
I might have some more time to debug this outside the live. I don't. Yeah, let's wait and see if you guys who are watching us, you have any comments or like feedback the way we build the stuff. We're trying here to learn more about Kotlin Multiplatform while building this weather app. We have other ideas, but we want to stick to one thing so we can provide some values. Do you have any ideas or thoughts? How can we improve or make it better for you or for us? I'll give you some time to write something to us.
Maybe use API instead of resources.
What? You still want to fix it?
No, no, I'm just kidding because like it's funny that
Ah.
I wanted to use an API, then you said no, just have a simple text file, and because of this text file, we entered like the realm of trying to load a local resource, which is a
but
nightmare. It
but it should yeah, it should be easy.
should be
Yeah,
easy.
yeah. I just don't want to put more time unless you guys want to. I don't mind actually.
Yeah, but we are getting no response, so
Yeah, but yeah, they are okay. I'm not use Kotlin multi-platform, but have some experience using Kotlin Gradle on JVM. Yeah, same here a little bit. I come from more of a front end background. Me and Ismail as well. I work with React Native, so I can build this very easy using Kotlin React Native, as I always say. But it's more of learning something new.
yeah, I agree. It's very complicated. It's really complicated.
I don't know. This is like the new way of handling the configurations with like they call it catalog library, like a catalog. And I actually was thinking why they don't have something like npm. Just install the library, right? Maybe
Yeah.
someone should build that if they are not.
It's funny now I see like IntelliJ is complaining about build because of the what's called the
Yeah,
generator library is not there, but on the same
should we
time it doesn't tell you like where is the error actually.
we can try again using like doing this.
It failed.
And yeah, the problem is not there. I think the problem, and every time it stops here. Yeah, something must be off here. Yeah, I can't imagine that it's designed like this after all the years JetBrain put into multi-platform. I don't think it's multi-platform. This is I think it's like a Kotlin thing. Kotlin I think the catalog version catalog, yeah. Yeah, you see, even like Android is now using this migrate your build to version catalogs. So
Can
I
we
think this
search
is
the
the
old
new
way?
thing.
Just search the error message. Maybe you get.
You see, this is the old way and the new way of having like a version and then a library like this, and then you call it like that. So this is the new way, even if it seemed like a bit complicated.
No, no, yeah, I agree that it must be better, but the error is not clear enough. Like, where is the error?
Yeah, we could search. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna fix it. Okay. Okay, let's it's actually the plugin now. You see? So
Ah,
that one,
multi-platform resources.
so multi-platform resources is the problem, not the generator.
And here it says icerock.mobile. Where is icerock.mobile?
Wait. So it is actually the problem with this Mocha resources, which is here. So this library, it can't find it, right?
Hmm.
Okay, let's go again very quickly here. So that, where did I find that one? Yeah, it was
It's,
a bit down, right?
no, no, it's up. I just saw it. Scroll up a little bit.
No, it was down. This one. Yeah. You see here, this doesn't have a version. It's a plugin, and that plugin, where this plugin is coming from? Should we yeah, so Mice is telling us about that. Maybe it is not published in Maven store. Yeah, let's see. Um, it's yeah, Maven Central, but I can't find this imported like with a version anywhere. So maybe we just need to remove the version. I'm not sure if this is something we should do.
And maybe you should add apply false or
We still have the problem that plugin version is in. Yeah, we need to add a plugin version. But how can they apply it like this without actually in all project? Yeah, you mean the settings for all project? We don't have that here. Okay, yeah, maybe you're correct. Okay, let's see. No, we still have a problem, but now it's about the versioning. So it says that error resolving this multi-platform resource version. The request of this could not be satisfied by the plugin is already in the class path with an unknown version.
maybe because you removed the version, restore
No,
it
I
now.
added it back. I added it back.
Oh.
So we still have the resources here with the generator, and this is the resources. This is the plugin with the same version, and this is the generator. All project is for build dependencies, as far I know. For plugins, there might be a separate
May-
repository configuration.
Maybe because you added resource compose above and multi-platform resources. Maybe this is for compose jetpack or whatever it's called. Can you remove this?
This one?
Yeah, I think it's repeated somewhere. There's something repeated.
Okay, but we haven't been using it. Let me try to search online with this error. Amazing. Because it's, yeah, we need to like find the error message itself. Yeah, this is the plugin and the class pass with the same one using, yeah, this is using legacy plugin application using DSL. So we, yeah, this is some of it. But you see, using Kotlin, you either have one of these, right? So I think this is like a legacy application, and you only add the plugin with the version there. So it looks like the dependency with the class path like this is not needed. So that's why there's a conflict. I don't know. I will try again, maybe like removing this and start from there again and see what is the problem with this and try to fix it. Yeah, succeeded. It was because we added like duplicate setup steps, but maybe not. I don't know.
So
We
where is
wanted,
now the configuration for the generator? It's
yeah. So I think we are back again to finding the resources, shared resources, strings. Yeah, this is just the expected, and there's no implementation. So we're back again where we're actually trying to fix the build step. Yeah, so we for sure need to add this again. Which give us the same error again, error solving plugin with this version. Couldn't be satisfied. Should we remove the plugin? No. I'm now trying like dummy stuff. Okay, we should stop here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe use another library, like because this one is not working.
Yeah. So we can stop at this point where we have built the script with the plugins, and we have the plugin
But
also added here.
by the way, in the documentation, I don't see that it supports simple text files. It supports XML and fonts, and so it might not be actually the solution you are looking for. Here it says read text, but where is the text?
Common resources, MR, and whatever.
It's create file called test.text. It's dot files,
Do we
not
know
dot strings. It's dot files, not dot strings.
Do you think this is the problem?
If you go to example 10, it says.
Yeah, the problem is that didn't build.
Yeah, use no, don't,
We need to have this fixed first.
no, remove all the generator stuff. Remove it again.
You mean this build step?
No, what was it? Yeah, this one. Yeah, this. Just try. Yeah. Okay, and then in the resources, create an MR folder.
It should be the other one, right?
MR, not shared res.
No, because we have this configuration here which override it. It's called shared resources.
Okay, so create a shared res folder, and then put cities.txt inside it. Okay, and then in the when yeah, here dot files, yes, dot cities.
Yeah, we're gonna build it. Maybe it just need a build, but it fails because there's a step that didn't happen, which is building that thing. Can you please remove the build script tags for a try? Build script tags. Yeah, this is what we're trying. Yeah, I think the message was a bit late. Yeah, so we do have this run. It runs, but the problem now is that the resources, the expected file should be implemented in different platforms like Android and iOS. And usually this is done automatically by the library unless
Can you open this? I sent you the link.
line 16, where
It's not string resources. Yeah, I understand now. Remove string resources. Yeah, here in the function. Yes. Remove string resources. Yes, and then and then don't read text. Yes. Try now.
it's the same issue.
Can you remove this from the build?
I can't. This is part of the plugin work, so the plugin should work.
They have like they even have it for multi-platform. Open the link. Open the link I sent you. If you see the examples.
Yeah, it's the link that I have here.
Yeah, scroll down to the examples.
Samples or examples?
No, in this page. Yeah, down. Example 10.
Yeah. So you put the file there, and after Gradle sync, you get it with this. So
you
the
need
Gradle sync
files also. We forgot the files folder.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay, go back just to make sure that it's actually.
Yeah, I just want to run the sync. Which one? This.
And then read as you see file content. This I cannot point in the screen. No, the compose multi-platform example, not the.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we are facing the same issue, right? I know it's not like a compose yet, but it's the same problem that the plugin didn't fill in these things. It's because of the setup. So we are missing some installation setup. We should have this. Okay, I have one thing in my head now. Yeah, no, but this is in the project, right? So this is in the build Gradle, root build Gradle, which fails right now. And this is in the project build Gradle. So again, the main build Gradle here. If we add this again, It looks nice. So we added everything here. Should we add the plugin here instead of inside?
I'm not sure.
Because we have two places. Okay, if I
Yeah,
remove the
maybe.
plugin, yeah, it doesn't work.
Can you put it in the Gradle? Can you try apply false like the other ones?
But it shouldn't be here.
It shouldn't be in the build, Gradle. I'm really...
It should be the build Gradle of the project, not the root. And that, if we want to move it there, it should be... Yeah, I don't think what I'm doing is correct, but trying it anyway. Yeah, you see, even here, it's wrong. So we are putting this back here and apply plugin using alias. I think this is the new way. I don't know, maybe like apply true. Okay, the problem, I think we're fixing something different than the actual problem here. Maybe we just need to tell Gradle not to find whatever it needs to find. You know, like resolution, what we used to have in the npm thing.
Okay. If they have sample apps, maybe they have some kind of setup. They have
Okay,
Android
can you look
and
at look at that and let me see
Android MPP, Auto Manifest, Compose JVM, Compose Resources. Like, which one of them
composer
is not?
resources. It should be composer
This
resources.
is one. This one. Okay. So here, iOS app, desktop app. Okay, shared web. If they even have web app. So here they have. Okay, can you look at this? It's completely different from what we have.
No, it's the same. It's following the same. So
Okay.
this is the plugin, right? So if you look at the project root here in Gradle Rubber, no, where's that file?
Gradle properties.
I think it's outside everything, like maybe outside. But anyway, so in the Gradle settings here, where is it? Build settings. They don't apply the library here, okay? It is not applied, just this thing, right? Which is similar to what we did here. Sorry. Here, so it's all, actually you don't need even all projects to add the maven, but maybe this is also added in different parts for them. And yeah, in the build script, I'll remove this. So in the build script, only, okay, add this here, like this. Okay, this is step 1. Step 2, inside the project itself.
Is it in the shared?
Yeah. So they apply using ID.
What's ID?
Instead. Don't let me. Is it this? This is the problem? No. So the type mismatch, and for type it should be like a string.
Anana.
Mhm. Still,
Read text as state.
it is still the same issue.
Why?
So, yeah, using ID or whatever. Let me check again for the resources. They have both of them, like resources and compose. Both of them. Should we have? I think we should have both. I removed one of them. First, let's add it to the library version here. Yeah, and then put it again. No, sorry. Yeah, API compose here and
Is it
compose
API
resource.
here? I
Yeah,
have API. Okay.
there's nothing in the native implementation, and the only thing they added is this, which is similar to what we did. That's it. And then if we look at that in the SRC common resources, oh, it have to be
Files.
inside MR. So it's always MR. Okay. So this have to be MR. Although they have like a different name in the library.
Refactor rename. Yeah. Not files.
I know. uh, move package directory.
No.
Why it's hard to rename the thing?
It's considering it a complete. Create a new folder, like new folder. Create a new one instead of this.
Okay. And then we should put it there. And then add files in it. Put the files there. Okay, so we have files. Let's do a sync. Okay. Still an error.
Yeah, here it is. It has it. It's file resource.
All right. Okay. Finally.
Read as it was read as state, something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Is it?
So by
God. Not why it added shared res?
yeah, this is because we named it like that. Okay, so we have the string, and what do you do you need to do now? I think we are good.
Can you parse the string to like make
Wait,
it a list?
let me just take my breath. We need to get you like a way to edit the files with me.
Yeah. So we need to split string.
Yeah.
Split and the delimiter dot split. Ah, here it is. Yeah. Why it's safe? Okay, and then put the list. Put in the column the cities as a list. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Okay, we just need to see it, right? It doesn't have to look good, doesn't have to do anything. So in the settings, we need to add like a button. Thank you. No. Has no actual. So it treats, okay, the first part is correct, but still missing some stuff. Yeah. So we're not there yet. Unless we can maybe clean. How to clean?
Is it in Maven? I know that there is it.
So the Gradle runs correctly, but we're missing some of the native implementation. This file here doesn't have any expected, any actual in different stuff. It reads the file that's correct because we put it in the correct folder name, but this is still missing the implementation. Expected has no actual module. So
You are running it now as desktop, right?
yeah.
Can you run it as?
Okay, let's see. People also complaining here. In the source set, what is that? The problem with the multiple workaround was to.
Is it the Android? So the Android is the issue.
For him, because he was like doing the Android one. So the maybe there's a step missing where we add the source files to the library. No. They don't say anything, right?
Mm.
And in the example, if you look again into the example, Kotlin
Compose resources gallery.
in the shared. Yeah, source set here. Yeah, they do have this API. Yeah. Here. There's also this, but this is only for Android. Okay, we're gonna need to stop at this point. Maybe
Yeah.
continue next week. Okay, folks. That's good so far. We had some nice challenges.
Yeah, this
Not
time.
there yet.
Yeah, this time Kotlin 1, we are 0.
Yeah. So yeah, nice. Thank you, but it was a bit too early. She sent us like trophy that it's working, but not fully working yet. So yeah, next week, wait for us. We're gonna find a way to fix this and see something else to do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.